Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Fridays from the Farm. I think I'm in the same place as when we started last week, but this time of year is all about repetition and practice. And something a teacher of mine used to say is that practice makes permanent. We want to make sure that the choices we make here on the farm have a permanent effect. We have to adjust if they don't, and if they work, we got to make sure to do them right. And as you can see, here we are, doing it right. We talked about the germination chamber last week and how much potential it had. And this week, look at what it did. We have them under the lights because we want to ensure that they get exactly what they need in terms of light. Today, it's pretty overcast and a little bit cool, so these are getting a nice boost. And then, here are those trays that we saw in the germination chamber last week. You can see that they've sprouted, they've germinated, and now they're getting their sunlight and being protected from the cool that's coming this weekend. Let's do what we do. Run around, check out some cool stuff, see if anything more has sprung, and wonder whether or not it's going to get through this weather. Of course, we'll go find the chickens, lay some laughs on them, and have a good time while we're at it. Thanks for joining us for another good week. Take care. Figure we might as well just take a little step back, highlight something right here in the greenhouse. Peas. They've gotten taller. They're stretching their way up. They've been trained along that line in the middle. And let's take a look closely at how they do their thing. Here you can see the small tendrils coming off of the pea vines where they have their main stem and they have these small tendrils that reach out. And sometimes they get twisted around themselves, but sometimes they grab hold. Here you can see it's gotten hold of the string, the supporting wire. And what that'll do is it'll allow the pea vine to hold on as it grows its fruit. It's heavy, heavy fruit that could pull it over. But with the proper support, it'll stay right here. And eventually, we'll enjoy some sweet, sweet peas. Spring chives beginning to show themselves. The raspberries are trying to come back. Here in one of our landscaping beds you can see some variety. I believe these are daylilies, and they seem a little shocked, but here I believe are some crocus. Some volunteer plants that haven't been planted by staff. They're pocketed throughout this bed. It'll be interesting to see if those do flower, and they are what I think they are. So I was flying around the other day and saw a dog run up to a sheep. Sheep leaned over, whispered in the dog's ear. The dog stepped back and said, "What do you mean I'm controlling?" And the sheep looked the dog in the eye and said, "You heard me."